Boom. Blessing, blessing, blessing. Good night, blessing, good night. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm late. No, we are here, to support Reggae Girls. So this is the Reggae Girls Watch Along. Jamaica facing Panama. First of two friendlies. So good evening once again. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe when you come. And yeah, we're going to see what we see. We're going to, you don't know that go already. One Reggae Girls. So I'm just waiting to see the starting lineup. Waiting here to see this. Good night. Welcome one and all. Campus All Sports again. National anthem for Panama is playing. So Reggae Girls. Some notable absentees. We know no about Sway. But what I love with Reggae Girls team, they have a yeah, they have a good rotation system. So we're going to put up the starting team for the girls. Give me a second here. To this Wi-Fi. Please don't give me any trouble tonight. Please don't give me any trouble tonight. Please, Wi-Fi. Yeah. So here we have the starting 11 for the girls. ELJ. What's up, bro? Just in time. Just in time. Just in time. Just in time, Jay. Just in time. So the starting 11, as you can see, Leah Brooks in goal, Harris, Swaby, Plummer, Bailey, Primus, Blackwood, Brown, McKenna, Ayers, and Simmons. So to some extent, I got the starting lineup. Basically, the same starting lineup I got. It's basically the start. I didn't have Buck in my lineup, and I know they would go with McKenna and Harris. So give me a second here. I'm gonna switch. Yeah. So Alice Sebi, our captain, Denisha. Boy, I love these away kits. These away kits look so good. Looking forward to seeing these kits in the World Cup from this girls, the under 20 boys and the under 17 boys. I love. So let's see what the girls can do here tonight. And again, thank you for joining in. Please remember to like, share the stream, share the stream, push out your boy. I don't know campus. As we can say, thanks be to God. So God is the glory. We are here again for another one, another banger. Let's see what the girls can do without Bunny Shaw. Yeah, so waiting to see the setup. I think we will go three at the back. That's just me. Jay, what you think about the starting lineup? If you're still here, what you think about the starting lineup? I love the rotation for these girls. I love that players can be out and players can step right in. I like the whole build up, the whole structure of the girls team. I really like it. I really do like it. And the first half is on the way. Kick off to Jamaica. Ball with Plummer. Plummer looking for Brown. Cut out by Panama. Foul to Jamaica. Foul there by Blackwood. So this formation looks like a 4-4-2. So that are no 3-5, 3-5-3. Ball played inside by Panama. Panama attacking down the left hand side, cross inside the box. This should be, Panama again. And throw into Panama on the right hand side. Ball here with McKenna. McKenna. That should be a foul. Free kick to Jamaica just inside our half. Mm-hmm. Ball with Brown. Please remember to just hit the like button as you come in. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, and share. Harris turnover there. If, if that's a foul, that should be the first. Let's see. That was a blatant pullback by Harris after making that mistake. Oh, she's gonna get attacked into the first yellow card in the second minute. That's the first yellow card in the second minute. Mhm. Jamaica haven't settled as yet, but not looking bad. Long ball over the top, searching for Jody. It should be Blackwood pass inside. So here comes Danisha again. Pass outside to Jody Brown. Jody Brown is on the left hand side here. I watch it. Oh, good cover by the Panamanian defense. So Jody is playing from the left hand side. He is in that number 10. McKenna through the middle. Not bad. Looking here on the coach, Mr. Busby. Mhm. Panama take that one short. Long ball. This should be ours. Ball gathered by Ace to Harris. Oh, Harris is having a dreadful game. That's a dreadful back pass by Harris. Here comes Panama and the attack. Panama, Panama down the right. Swaby. That's Swaby. Well done. Ball played out to Blackwood. Well done through the opponent's leg. Back home would call that a salad. Primus looking for his what is back to Harris. Primus. All right, Jamaica slowing down the tempo. Swaby looking for Jody. Jody with a true pass trying to break the line, looking for McKenna. Cut out by the Panamanian defense. Panama on the attack. Down the right and on the left hand side. So I funny enough, I actually called this lineup yesterday. Yeah, I was saying it would definitely be look like so. It looked like a 3-5-3 when we are out of position. There's a injury player down. There's a player down for Panama. Number 8 player. She's back up. She's so that's where a drop ball to Jamaica. Switch across to Buckley. Buckley to Plummer. To back to Swaby. Give me Buckley. Plummer. That should. Oh, Primus fight back man. Here goes Panama again down that left hand channel. Harris. That should be goalkeeper. Goalkeeper spill it. All right, Leah Brooks. Just settle down and get into the game, Leah. Settle down and get into the game. Jody Brown. Back to Bernard. Blackwood. Blackwood. Blackwood inside to Swaby. Swaby to Plummer. Plummer to Blackwood. Blackwood inside to Bailey. Played her shot there. So the ball now with Harris. We are not. I don't think. But it's early days. Just 7 minutes gone. We're trying. We see where the girls are trying to dictate the tempo. Here goes Blackwood down that left hand side. Ball inside. Looking for McKenna. McKenna with a shot. So first shot on. Well, first shot on target. Yeah, by McKenna. Beautiful play down the left hand side by Blackwood. Picked out McKenna inside the 18-yard box. First touch was beautiful. Yeah, look at that first touch. Nice swivel. Ball back with Jamaica. Harris on the right hand side. Back to Leah Brooks. Jamaica just slowing down the tempo, trying to pull out the Panamanians and then break the line. Here goes Brown. Brown just a bit short there. This should be ours. Ah, Throw into Jamaica on the left hand side. You can see what the girls are trying. They are trying to slow down the tempo, dictate the game, and that's good. Try to get some passes in, not too rushing it to some extent. Nice patient build up at times. Uh, it should be a foul by Primus. This this type of game would be a perfect game for Jude, Drew Spence. Mm-hmm. Here comes Blackwood again. Blackwood is a real live wire. With Harris looking for just keep it Jamaica just keep in position, being patient. That's the next shot attempt by Jody Brown. Way over the crossbar there. So on the bench for Jamaica, we have Morgan, Phoenix, Powell, Anderson, Ingleton, Washington, Smalls, McNamara, Bailey Gale, Thomas Carter, and Buckley. Uh, so the Panamanian keeper is down. Mm-hmm. Let's check something here. Let me just check something here. Let me just check something here. Let me just check something here in the meantime. So 13 minutes gone. 13. 12 minutes gone. Still nil all. Okay. Girls are dictating the pace. Not looking bad early days. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Here comes Panama again. Being pressed. Good eye pressed by the Jamaican team. Ball with Blackwood. Blackwood back to Plummer. Plummer with a big switch out over to the right. Looking. Hmm. Mm. Ball over the top. That should be Plummer's. Mm. Throw into Panama and deep in the Jamaican half. Don't know. Plummer look a bit uncertain there a while ago. Think she could have played back that ball to Leah Brooks for her to clear it, but instead she have to play it, take the safe route, play it out for a throw. Panama on the right hand side. Yeah. All right, so Panama recycles the ball all the way back to the center half, trying to pull out this Jamaican team, play the ball outside. Throw into Jamaica. 14 minutes gone, still nil all. Blessing, good night. Blessing, blesses, good night. Again, ball to Jamaica. Ball with Simmons. Simmons down the right hand side. A bit of holding going on here, but Simmons still retains position. That's a long ball over the top again. hmm Primus looking for the run of Simmons. Mm. So both teams just seems to be feeling out each other. 60 minutes gone in the game so far. Not much goal mouth action from either team. Panama on the attack. What's that? Goal kick. Nothing there, said the referee. Come, Jody, man. Leave the referee do. So if you want to watch the game is on the JFF live YouTube channel. But you know it's for only members only, so you have to subscribe to see it. I think it's also on. This looks to be the Panamanian channel. I don't know the name of this channel. I'm looking for it. Yeah, Twax. So you can watch it on Twax Panama. I guess that's the Panama YouTube channel. I'm assuming that one is free. But if you're going to watch it on the JSS live, you know, members only. I think it's 5.99, or maybe the most I think is $7. I don't remember how much it is. Honestly, I don't. All right, here comes Jordan. What will she do? Ball outside to the left hand side to Blackwood. Blackwood squared inside, head out by the Panamanian defense. Blackwood inside again. Clearance by the Panamanian back line. Throwing to Jamaica down the left hand side. That's an offside call. 18, 19 minutes gone, still nil all. Not much action. I think two shot, both off target from the Reggae Girls. I don't think Panama have taken a shot as yet. I don't remember them taking a shot. hmm Ball down the left hand side with Panama trying to play a 1-2. This should be Simmons. Simmons try to shield it outside. Here comes Panama, which is square inside. Ball put out by Bailey and throw into Panama. That's the second time the Panamanian attack have made their way inside our 18-yard box. but just couldn't seem to find that finishing pass. But they are getting inside the 18. They are getting inside our 18-yard box. I think that's something we have to tighten up down that right hand side. Here comes Panama again. Hmm. You, me I try look for is something past sofa score and can't find it. Which other app you have they can check? Sofa score alone me know. The line up stats and something. So why them not put out the lineup? So sofa score no can none figures them. Only man them alone. A, a, text it, send it to me in a message. Send it to me now. Send it to me now. The WhatsApp message. Send, yeah, send me. All right, then. Respect. I'm trying to find a link for the girls. Mm, Showing to Jamaica down that left hand side. Okay, here it is. Mhm. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. All right. So that's goal by Jamaica, 1-0 to the girls. Beautiful goal right there. That's a beautiful goal there. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal there from the girls. That's up. So what? That's 1-0. So it's 1-0 Jamaica. Is with a beautiful placement of a free kick down low to the goalkeeper's right in that right hand corner. So it's 1-0 Reggae Girls. It's 1-0 to the girls. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's 1-0 Jamaica. Let me change this. So that's Jamaica 1. That's a lovely free kick by Hales. Down low to the keeper's right. Perfect placement. That was a perfect placement. Mm, that should be. All right, McKenna using her body well. That's there a while ago. So free kick to Jamaica again on the left hand side, about 5 feet or 10 feet from the corner flag. So Blackwood over this free kick. Let's see if she can pick out a teammate. Let's see what she can do. Blackwood runs over it. Primus inside, looking to the back post. Shot on target. This is supposed to be a corner kick to Jamaica. Shot attempt there by seems to be A's again. Trying her luck from outside the 18, just inside the D. So corner kick to Jamaica. Primus with the corner. Primus. Ball swung inside. Uh, Plummer on the back post. Let's see what she would do. Plummer swings it back in on the ground, straight into the arms of the Panamanian keeper. So 28 minutes gone in the game. Reggae Girls leading by a goal to nil. Goal by is half. By her standard, a good free kick. Placed it well all along the ground on the right hand side. Some would say the goalkeeper should have done better, but I think that little skip that she took to her left to come back down to dive to her right, she lost a bit of ground, so couldn't get across in time to make the save. But nonetheless, good goal from here. All right, yeah, Brooks on the ball. Ball inside to A's. A's lose it. Good high press by the Panamanians. Panama inside the Jamaican half. Just knocking it around, trying to pull this Jamaican team out of their shape. Nice compact shape by the girls. Nice discipline, compact shape. The movement of the ball is really disciplined. Here comes Panama again inside the 18 box. Offside call against Panama. Working without the ball. You can see what they are trying. You can definitely see they're working on the discipline. So that's one thing I can say as in my opinion, I can see what the coach is trying to work on, keeping that discipline, defensive shape without the ball. So water break in the sorry, I think this is the water break. But not bad so far. You can see that you can definitely see that there are things the girls are trying to work on. I think McKenna is doing a good job as I expected her to do. And Brown, I think Brown need to get some more involved in the game. Somewhat is really involved, and I think we need to get Bailey involved some and Simmons involved some more. But early time, nonetheless, let's look on the Panamanian coach after that free kick went in. She's not happy. I don't know if she's upset about the wall or about the goalkeeper, honestly, but she was not happy after that free kick went in. Mm, Just taking a look on the crowd. Not a bad turnout, one would say, for a Friday night game. There's seen a few Jamaicans. Is that Mama Faye, Auntie Faye in the crowd? Yeah, that looks like Auntie Faye in the crowd, repping her jersey, supporting the girls. Big up yourself. Next up, bless up, bro. What's up? Everything up on your side? There, I watch the girls. They must. I look. I see where them are work on. You can see where them are try work on. You know. All right. So here are the girls again. Yeah, I'm repping, bro. I'm repping. You know, thanks to the first lady. It was a beautiful surprise yesterday. Came home and I saw my jersey. So I'm now officially a true Reggae Boys fans or Reggae Girls fan or a Jamaica fan nonetheless. Next up, when you get your one. Yeah, we have a need it now. 'Cause remember we have the under 20 and the under 17 now. We definitely will be repping for the girls in the World Cup, you know. Next up. So you have to get your thing, you know. Please remember when you come in, just like up the stream, share and subscribe. Panama on the attack down the left hand side. Panama, as I said, good defensive discipline shaped by the Jamaican team. Good compact defensive shape. So that's one of the things I can see what Busby look like he's working on. How they played without the ball. Not looking bad so far. All right, so here we go again. But his first touch poor. She lost it. Ball back with Panama. But again, 11 players behind the ball. 11 players in the Jamaican half. Just shuffling to the right whenever so Panama down the left hand side. These girls are moving in one accord defensively without the ball. I honestly like what I am seeing where the discipline is concerned. All right, here comes Panama again. Ball knocked out by Swebe. Where's the next up then? Can listen to me now like come here for my dress? No do me that. No do me that next up, man. No do me that. But next up, hey, this how your kid look good, man. The how your kid sit down really, really well. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how people come out and say them not like them jerseys there. Yeah, the kid they are looking really, really good. And the young ladies out there. 35 minutes gone. Girls leading by a goal to nil. Goal by A's. Off a free kick. Ball with Simmons now. Simmons looking long for McKenna. Ball in the middle of the park with Primus. Primus, she loses out to the Panamanian midfield. Ball over the top. Here comes Swaby. Ball back to Leah Brooks. Not bad. So showing to Panama down the left hand side. See if Panama can do good. Trying to get a square inside. Let's see if they can get it. Put a foot. Ooh. Simmons missed that one. Ball with Brooks. Even going down 1-0, the Panamanian haven't changed their tactics. They are still sticking to their game plan what- based on what I'm seeing. Ball now with Plummer. Plummer inside to Jade. Jade to Swaby. Swaby surveying, looking for a pass. Pass inside to Ace. Out to Harris. Harris out to Simmons. Simmons to Primus. Primus tried to play a little 1-2 pass. That should be a foul. No foul there. Okay. Okay. Ball back in the position of the Panamanian team. Looking long over the top. This should be easily gathered by Plummer. Plummer back to Brooks. Brooks to Harris. Harris to A's. Oh, late challenge there. Harris is down. That was a late minute challenge there. Mr. Busby prowling the sideline. Haven't sit down once from the start of this game. Up on the sideline, giving instructions to his charges. Ball back with Brooks. What will Brooks do? Brooks look like she's gonna go long. That she does over the head of McKenna straight back down to the Panamanian keeper. hmm I think well, as I said, I think they are playing to instruction, but I think we can be a little bit more aggressive going forward, a little bit more speed, because I think the tempo of the game is too slow. I would love to see the girls step up the intensity and notch just to show that they can do it 'cause when it is needed, but it's just one pace so far. That should be a foul on Brown. That it is yellow card to the Panamanian defender, the number 6. That's Salazar picking up that yellow card. All right, here comes Brown again. Brown trying to link up with Blackwood down the left hand side. Poor pass. This should be Blackwood. Good eye press here from the Jamaicans. Good eye press. Mm, Panamanian played it out well. Foul to Panama. Mm, hmm That's a soft foul though. Yeah, Simmons didn't do much wrong there in my eyes, but the referee said foul. Mm, um, Trying to link up there. Ball with Swaby. Swaby back to Leah Brooks. Leah Brooks looking for Plummer. Plummer controls. Plays it back to Swaby. Swaby to Blackwood. Blackwood to Plummer. Plummer straight outside. Throwing to Panama deep in the Jamaica half. On this right hand side. The game need a little bit more intensity. With Jody Brown need and Jody Brown and Ayers need to get more on the ball. We need to get Primus more on the ball as well. Primus just sitting in that number 8, just roaming in that number 8 with Bailey in that sixth position. Ball over the top, headed out. Here comes Panama and the attack. What will they do? Looking for number 7 player. Ball with Plummer. Now with Primus. Primus to Blackwood. Ball with Plummer again. Good eye press by the Panamanian team. Recover the ball. Free kick to Panama. Foul by Primus. Right outside 18-yard box down this right hand side. So far it look like the right hand side is the Panama's strength, as most of their players coming down this right hand side. That's a foul there by Primus. Let's see what the Panamanian can do with this free kick in the 42nd minute. Reggae Girls leading by a goal to nil. Goal scored by A's off a lovely free kick. All right, so Brooks has our defensive unit. One straight line right on the penalty spot. Let's see how the defense is. It's a shot to goal, wide of goal. Didn't give our teammate a chance there. Went for the glory. That this number 10 for Panama looks really young. She looks really young. It's good to see the female football really growing. Every it's really growing. More persons are getting on board. More. It's really competitive now. Yeah, I love the growth that I'm seeing where the females soccer is concerned. I really do love the growth. So Jamaica playing game one of two in their first international friendly with Panama. The next game will be on the 8th. This is in preparation for the upcoming World Cup qualifying game. So not looking bad without a couple key players. No Bonisha, most notably. No Van Zan. Swaby's sister is not here. Some more. No, I'm not seeing no Becky, no Snyder. So we do have quite a few regular players that are not. They are a part of the squad, but they are just not here. So it's good for other players to show and just to get them in rotation. So, because you know anything can happen in this sports where injury is concerned. So it's good to know that we have players that can step in and do a job. McKenna did well there again. She's really good at holding up this ball, putting her body between player and ball. She's really good at. I think that's one of her biggest attributes. Free kick to Jamaica on this left hand side at, at Primus again with this free kick. Panamanian line is on the 18. Let's see if she can pick out a teammate. Ball inside the box, looking for the head of. Ooh, that's a collision there between the Panamanian goalkeeper. I'm not seeing who is that on the ground. I'm trying to see if I can see the number, but that was a rough collision there. Ah, McKenna. Wow. Mm, hope she's okay. Both players had their eyes on the ball, so it wasn't malicious, but it was a rough collision. See if she's okay. No chance to even put her hands up to protect herself. Head first in the torso of the goalkeeper. She is still down. As I said, there wasn't malicious any at all. Mhm. 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 Mm, she's still down. They're doing the concussion protocol. Can see the team doctor doing the necessary checks. That's good to see. So possession so far, mm, Panama with 54%. Hmm, that's true. That's well, not surprising. Honestly, it's not. 46% possession to the girls. One yellow card apiece. Mhm. Shots off target for Jamaica. Two shots on target. One shots. Panama with one shot, but that's off target. That was from the free kick. Hmm. All right, McKenna seems to be okay. She's back on her feet again. So we are in the 49th minute. Or I guess that was for the water break. So let's see how many minutes the referee adds on here. Panama in their defensive third. Brown pressing. So Jody Brown is now in the center. McKenna out on the right. McKenna is dragging back inside that number 9 position. I think Busby would be pleased with the girl defensive work without the ball. Their discipline in sticking to the formation. I think he will be pleased with that. But there's a lot more work to be done. And he will be saying to these girls, don't get complacent. All right, ball to Primus. Primus out on the right hand side to Simmons. Simmons inside to Ace. Ace that she was played short there. Panama trying to play out. That should be a foul. Foul to Panama. Mm, long ball over the top. And that's the first half. So there goes the halftime with Reggae Girls leading by a goal to nil. Goal by Ease off a lovely free kick. Knew exactly what was doing. No fluke there. Just placed the ball on the ground to the corner, right on the ground, low in the right hand corner, out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Just enough pace on it, but beautiful placement. Goalkeeper had no chance. 1-0 to the girls. Let's see if I can give you some halftime stats here. Mhm. So after the first half, so ball possession 54% for this to Panama, 46 to Jamaica. One yellow card apiece. Jamaica with one shot on target, two shots off target. So that's three shots in total. Panama with just one shot, and that was off target. Possession of dangerous attack 14 to Jamaica, 25. Panama in the attacking third, 49 to Panama, 48 to Jamaica. Yeah, so as I'm saying, I think Busby would be pleased with the defensive display, somewhat the discipline the girls showed, but I think we need to insert some more pace, some more energy in the game, because the game is playing. I think we're slowing down the game too much, and yeah, so I think Brown needs to get more involved, and is needs to get more involved. But Primus not looking bad. Honestly, not looking bad. Jade not looking bad as well in there. McKenna looking playing that number 9 role. pretty well. She's doing a job, holding up the ball, getting those fouls when she can. So she's doing a pretty good job where that is concerned. I, I, there's not much I can criticize. Maybe the first touch from is, I think it can be a bit more tighter. And that's it. And link up, or most of our passes are short. So I think going into the second half, we need to work on those passes, make them pass the conic. Too much short pass. Blackwood looking really good down that left hand side. As usual, didn't expect anything less. She and Plummer have a good understanding on that left hand side. I see where Simmons and Harris is trying to do the same on the right hand side sometimes. But this is why we play these matches to work on these little things, getting the chemistry together. So it's a good look so far. And please remember, if you watch when you're watching this on the replay, just hit that like button. That subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, please subscribe, share, cause we will be here doing as much reggae boys and reggae girls, Jamaica football content on a whole. We will be here for the journey, and I am quite confident the girls will make it to a third successive World Cup, and so we will be here. So we will put out content. We'll be also doing some World Cup watch-alongs and some World Cup, guys. It's a football in summer. A lot of yeah. These are the summers every 4 year we look forward to. Yeah, football, 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 football. So, so big up on yourself. Hmm. I Let me see something here. Give me a second here. Let me go on this. What is that? Um, I don't want to see that. What is this? These are the odds. I don't want to see that. I do. Let's go back there. This is what I want to see. Mhm. Oh, get out of here. So good so far from the girls. That's what man. So good so far from the girls. So as I said earlier, we have young Buckley on the bench, Trudy Carter, Ingleton, McNamara, Peyton, McNamara there, hmm Morgan, Phoenix, Destiny Small, Natasha, and Sole Washington. Washington is on the bench. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see Washington coming on. Maybe. She can any side. She can come on either side, either for Brown on that left hand side, and she can also come in for Eve on that right hand side. Natasha getting some minutes in that number nine position. Young Buckley and Carter getting some minutes under their belt. So it's just a matter of what time in the second half Mr. Busby will decide to make his changes. Because remember, in 2 days' time will be the second match against this Panamanian team. So it's a good workout for the girls. So winning these two matches is good for the confidence going in that final matchup. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Let me just see something here. I'm just looking for something here. I'm just looking for something here, to be honest. Mhm. 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 I'm trying to find some information here. Just give me a second right here. November 27th to December 5th, 2026. The tournament will be held in Texas. The quarterfinals, semifinals, and play-in matches at the Texas held Mansfield Stadium and the finals at Shell Energy Stadium. The schedule and matchups are as follows. So the girls, so Jamaica will face off on November 27th against Costa Rica. United States will face off against El Salvador. Canada against Panama, and Mexico against Haiti. Mhm. So the four semifinalists will automatically qualify for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup, while two additional teams will advance to their inter-confederation playoffs. So if the girls even fail to get past Costa Rica, which I doubt it, that they should make it through that dreadful confederation playoff round. Depends on who we get, but nonetheless, I am quite confident they will get the job done against Costa Rica in November. Yeah. So this is a good warm up for both teams because, as I said, Panama will be playing against Canada on the Saturday, and Jamaica will be facing off against Costa Rica on the 27th. All right, so it seems we will be making some changes to start the second half. That seems to be Natasha, and let's see if I can see who that other player is. Mm, I don't, so that's Natasha, and who's that in the 12? Who is that in the 12? Unless that's Bailey Gale, that's Natasha and Bailey Gale getting ready to come in to start the second half. So let's see what are the players who they will replace. Mm-hmm. Ingleton, blessed positive vibration. I don't think that's Ingleton. I honestly don't think that's her, but I can make sure. Naima, okay. Yeah, so Naima, okay. So if that's Naima right there. Hmm, that's Paige, Gail, Bailey right there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bless up yourself in a positive vibration. Yeah, man. Blessings. Big up. What you think about the games so far, General? Yeah, so Ingleton on for Harris and not not Natasha on for McKenna. So let's see what Natasha can do. Oh, that's foul against Plummer right there. I think McKenna didn't do too bad. She did what was asked of her, holding up the ball, enjoying those fouls, getting waiting for her teammates. I think she did well for herself, not bad. So let's see what Natasha can do now. Harris started off a bit slow, but eventually she got in the game. So let's see what Ingleton can do. Ball here with Ingleton on the right hand side. Look up, try that. Here comes Natasha trying to get on this ball cleared outside. hmm Let's get what this. Let's put that right there. Ball with Swaby. Ball inside now to Jade outside to Blackwood. Blackwood, let's see what she do. Beats her man. Lovely ball. She tried to play it through to. Here is Brown now. What can Brown do? Oh, Brown tried for herself, and Natasha was inside all alone. That would be a simple pass, but she tried, and oh, that's a goal kick. Tried to beat the keeper on her near post, but just outside the post. So good. That's a good ball to break the line there. So this is what I was talking about. I need to see some more attacking energy, some more urgency. The game is playing too much at one pace. I need to see these girls lift the game and slow it down back when it's needed to. All right, here comes Panama on the attack in the center circle. Girls getting back behind the ball. Panama down the left hand side. She gets past A's, facing up now with Simmons. What can she do? Cuts inside. Good tackle there by Simmons. Panama still in position. Panama still in position here. All right, here comes Brown again. That's a beautiful ball outside to Blackwood. It's a good counter attack. So 2 against 2. What can Blackwood do? Can she find a pass? No, she can't. And Panama clears it out for a throw into Jamaica down that left hand side. Blackwood there was trying to find Natasha inside, but didn't get that pass right. But good intention. All right, here, Blackwood, Natasha, ball inside to Plummer. Plummer tried to square. Good cover by the Panamanian defense. Not bad. All right, ball back with Swaby. Jamaica recycle all the way back to England and on this right hand side. What will she do? Looking for a long pass over the top, headed out by the Panamanian defense and booted outside, throw into Jamaica. The Panamanian defender is down inside the box. Just a little coming together there. Nothing serious. Let's see here on the replay. Oh, the ball actually hit her in the face. She was trying to head that ball out, but it hit her flush in the face. That's a really painful one right there on top of the nose. All right, so throw into Jamaica. Simmons with the throw in on the right hand side. Try to throw it inside to A's, but straight to the Panamanian. Um, chases on. What will Swaby do? Will she play back to Brooks? What it's a run come. Brooks did really well. Ooh, that's a late tackle there on Swaby. Foul to Jamaica, deep inside half. That was a late one by Tana from Tana there, the number 13 player for Panama. I am looking the next change to be solely Washington for Jody Brown. Yeah, Jody Brown seems to be, well, her body demeanor is saying she looks winded. So let's see how, just back in the team, she missed the last round of qualifying matches due to injury. So she's just back with the team. So let's see how many minutes Busby will give her today. Plummer to Primus. Primus through to Brown again down that left hand side. What will Jody do? Here comes Jody looking up, looking up. She has three to aim for. Ball inside, all the way over to Ace. Ace try to head it in back. Here comes Simmons with a left footed shot. Good save. Good save by the Panamanian keeper. That's a lovely build up play by the Jamaican. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass to Brown down that left hand side. So I like the urgency in the second half from the girls. I really do. 53 minutes gone. Panama again. Natasha pressing. This should be Blackwood's. Blackwood tried to find Brown. She did. Brown looking for the true pass to Natasha. What will she do? Natasha with a shot and goal straight to the goalkeeper. Straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. She had either side of the goal to aim, but it was more just to get her head over that ball and get her shot on target type of shot. Yeah, them type of shot, they just want to get it on target. So that's two shots from the girls in quick succession. So good energy. Natasha looking for Simmons, trying that link up play, but they weren't on the same wavelength there. No, this was a beautiful cross from Blackwood. Simmons did well to try to get it inside back to Natasha. A is my pardon. Simmons with the final shot there. All right, so he's so all right, ball headed out, long ball over the top. Plummer play back to Brooks. Brooks um, Plummer wanted back that pass, but Brooks opted to be safe rather than sorry. Looking back at that, yeah, beautiful. It was a good shot. Beautiful shot from the top of the 18 there, but straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. All right, showing to Panama down this left hand side. All right, Panama. Let's see if she can square it. Um, Panama still good tackle by Ace. What will she do now? Here comes Ace holding up the ball, looking for a pass, looking for help. Finds it in Simmons. Simmons back to Plummer. Ball all the way across to Ingleton, who is now on that left hand side of the defense. Ingleton back to Leah. Brooks just booting it in the middle of the park, straight to the Panamanian. That should be a foul there. Foul by Natasha. Brooks need to work on our passing and on our clearance. They seems to be weak. Yeah, and Becky and and Snyder have real powerful kicks when clearing. So that's something Brooks will have to work on. Long ball over the top, out by Swaby. Jody Brown is her. Francis, I don't understand this. Jody Brown? What's Jody Brown doing? I'm looking to see Washington coming on for Brown. I'm just seeing, waiting to see how many minutes Busby give her. Because remember, she's just coming back from injury, just coming back. Is there with a poor I don't, attempt there. She can also come in for so Brown or yes can be the next change, in my opinion. Smalls, get Smalls in there, get some minutes under our belt. So 58 minutes gone. Reggae Girls leading by a goal to nil. Goal by A's in the first half from a lovely free kick. Panama now making some changes. So number 8 out, number 20 player in. So that's Gonzalez out. I can try to call that first name. Number 4 player in. Two change by the Panamanians. Free kick to Panama. Swaby has their line right on top of the 18. Our ball play to the right. Squared outside. So player number 4 in for player number 18. So that's Panama double substitution in the 58 minute. Leah definitely after work on those clearances. Here she goes again. Let's see if she try now. She plays it short to Swaby. Swaby looking for options. Not seeing any pass. Holding on to the ball too long. Loses out to the Panamanian. Ball over the top. Panama in the 18 yard. She has two players inside the box to aim for. Right on the top of the D there. Good shot in back there by Brown. The Panamanian was lining up for a shot. That's a good shot in back there by Brown. Swaby just needed to get that ball out of there. She was looking for one of her midfielders to come for the ball, but no one was showing. Uh, Took too long over the ball and the player loses out to the Panamanian. Could have cost a goal there, but good shocking back by Jody. So all Swaby had to do was just get it out of the danger area. You know, see nobody a show feet, man. Just get rid of it. All right, so Brooks again, long again. The Panamanians are getting in the game now more. England with a beautiful play outside to Blackwood. Blackwood trying to beat her and loses it. Panama will recycle all the way back to their goalkeeper. So the Panamanians are getting in the game now. The game is getting a bit more open, and that's good to see. Good pressing there by the Jamaicans. Almost got that one. No one put a foot no, Jade. Ball outside to Panama on the right hand side. All right. So Primus wins it back. What will she do? Finds Plummer. Plummer looking for a pass. Plummer looking a bit. Ball outside to the right hand side by to Yes. Yes, try to cut back inside, loses out. Just took a bit too long there, Plummer. Never make up her mind what she really wanted to do. I guess she was looking for the run of Natasha. All right, so here comes Trudy Carter coming in for Hayes, just as I called it. So Carter coming in for Hayes. Good shift by Hayes. Good shift. Lovely goal. Change to Jamaica in the 61st minute. Carter in for Hayes. Just freshen up the middle of the part there. So that's a good change. Good time. So it's good. Show inside to Natasha. Beautiful first touch. Looking for help. Pass to Simmons. Simmons will go back to Plummer. Plummer with a one-time square inside the box. Um, Straight in the arms of the goalkeeper. Good intention there but from Plummer. Not bad. Six. We are now heading into the 63rd minute. Girls still leading by a goal. Here comes Carter pressing the goalkeeper. Good eye press from the Jamaican. That's a good eye press. Good eye press right there. That should be cleared by Eglinton. Primus is putting in a shift in that midfield. So too is Jade. They looking really putting in a shift in that midfield. Panama with a shot from distance, calmly, comfortably collected by Brooks, slowing it down. Primus is putting in a shift. She and Bale, Bale in the middle of that part there. Ball now with Carter. That should be a foul. Simmons putting in a shift. Love the work ethic. Love what I'm seeing from Simmons. Yeah, seems to be a quite capable player. Love what I'm seeing from her as well. Her ball on the right hand side with Plummer. Plummer all the way back to Swaby. Swaby surveying, looking for passes again. Pass inside to Natasha. Natasha try a one-time pass to Jody Brown, but not Brown to Carter. Ball back with Panama. Jamaica still keeping their defensive shape. So it's good discipline without the ball. Team staying compact. Not too many gaps between the front three and that midfield five. But Panama did well to break the lines. Beautiful pass up. Well done, Plummer. Panama mm, doing well there to break the lines a while ago. Unfortunately, poor first touch from the Panamanian attacker allowed Plummer to get back. Ball with Leah. Leah surveying again. Back to Swaby. hmm Swaby out to Plummer. Plummer looking long. Ooh, here goes Carter, goalkeeper way out. That Manuel Naya style. But again, a poor first touch by that number 13 player. Throwing to Jamaica, Plummer all the way back to Ingleton. Ingleton to Blackwood with a lot of space in front of her. What will she do inside the Primus? Primus looking long over to Simmons. Simmons headed it on. Here comes Carter now. She has players in front of her. Carter went for the shot. Way over the bar. She had option. That's the wrong choice, but I guess she's just trying to get in the game. Panamanian defender, number two player, is down with some cramps. 66 minutes gone in this game. All right. Ball back in play again. hmm On the right hand side, Panama building out from the back. Ball lapped over. Here comes Swaby. What will Swaby do? Swaby back to Leah. Leah under some pressure. Um, see what Brown can Brown win this one here. Brown trying to win it. Foul there. Here comes Panama peeling out of the back again. But as I said, good compact defending by the Jamaicans, real disciplined defending. Ball looking Blackwood headed out. Hmm. Real compact defending by the Jamaican, the girls. Putting in a good display, discipline defending. Here comes Panama. Panama, ball with Panama on the left hand side. Square inside the box. This should be Brooks. Well done. Comfortably playing by Brooks. Just slowing it down, just slowing it down. Not many options. Looking for Blackwood. Ball with Blackwood on the left hand side. Mhm. This is gonna be a yellow card to Plummer, and as expected, plea pleading her innocence. But that wasn't Plummer. That was Jade Bailey. So what did Plummer get the yellow card for? Oh, Bailey, yellow card to Jade. Okay. So my apologies. So free kick to Panama again. Jamaica with the defensive line right across the 18th. Panama will take this opportunity to make two more change. That player, number two player with the crumbs out, number five in. Jamaica will also make a change. So young Buckley coming in. I see there, young Buckley, and that looks to be who's that player? Smalls. So Buckley coming in. So Bailey coming out. And Brown, Jody Brown coming out. So mm, so Buckley for Brown. This number, I don't know if this is small. Is this small in that number six jersey? I'm just waiting for some confirmation here. So 70 minutes gone in the game. Panama with the free kick. Buckley's in, ball inside. Should be collected easily by Brooks. Brooks bowling it out down that left hand side. First touch, first involvement there from young Buckley. All right, so here comes Panama. Panama pushing, wanting, showing signs they want to get something from this game. Mm, oh, is that small though in the number six? Is that small there in the number six? What was that in the number six? So Buckley's in. I'm trying to see who that player is in the number six jersey, but not getting any confirmation. But I soon tell you who is it though. It's all right. It's all right. Soon tell you how. So, Jamaica ball with Swaby. Swaby back to Brooks. Swaby back to Brooks. Mm, well done there from Ingleton loses out, trying to do a bit too much there, and she lost out there. Um, trying to see the changes. Mm, okay, then I'll show it. All right then. All right then. Showing to Panama down this left hand side. Ball put out a play by Simmons. This water break again. So water break here. Mm, uh, all right, here comes Panama 70. We are in the 76th minute. Then it had a true man. That's just then positive. That's just then. I'm not proud of that. Love our aggression. Yeah, man. Practice much and practice much, man. I right mentality this. All right. Big up yourself. All right, that's the true one. All right, here comes Primus. All right, try to play the ball to Simmons. Four pass. We need a next goal. I think we're letting these Panamanians in the game. Longer it's at 1-0, the more they think they can get back something. All right, so here comes Primus with the good control. Save it back to Brooks. What will Brooks do? Brooks to Engleton. Engleton looking for Blackwood. Lovely pass, finding Blackwood on the left hand side. Here goes Buckley with that beautiful run. Um, Blackwood tries to find her. Just a little bit too much on that pass. Straight to the Panamanian keeper. Panama restart quickly. Plummer, what is Plummer doing there? That's a poor first touch from Plummer, but nonetheless runs all the way through to Leah. What will Leah do? Leah looking for Simmons. Yes, she finds her. What will Simmons looking for the run? Poor pass. Mhm. Good press there from Carter. All right. Slow it down again. Panama looking long, trying to go over the top of Blackwood. Blackwood heads out. Mm, good, good pressing there by young Buckley. All right, so Blackwood back to England, back to Blackwood, all the way back to Leah, Leah to Plummer. What will Plummer do? Plummer looks long, looking over the top, looking for Simmons. Panamanians down again. This seems to be another cramp. Mm. All right, so game will restart with a drop ball. 80 minutes, 10 minutes to go, plus added time. Reggae Girls still leading by a goal to nil. Goal by A's from a lovely free kick in the first half. All right, so ball over the top, all the way to Brooks. Brooks slowing it down. Not in any yes. Hearing that there's no light. Jamaica is having some form of blackout. So for those who is watching the match back home who can't see the match, can always catch us back here on the replay. We keep you up to date. So 80 minutes gone. Girls still leading by a goal to nil. Primus is really putting in a shift. She has really put in a shift today. So it seems like she's going to play the entire 90 today. Let's watch and see. Still, Natasha haven't been too involved since coming on, since she has taken that shot. I haven't seen too much of her. Ball back with Brooks. Brooks going long again, looking for Blackwood. A bit too much on that. The girl seems to lose a bit of sting. Our passes are not connecting. All right, here comes Buck. Caught through the Carter. Carter down this right hand side. What will she do? Would she go all the way back? All the way back to Plummer. Plummer inside to Swaby. Swaby looking for Englandton. Ah, That was a poor pass from Swaby, leading to a poor pass from Ingleton to Blackwood. She had all the time in the world and still made a pass like that. That's poor from Swaby. All right, so throw to Panama, deep in the Jamaican half on the right hand side. So all intensity is with the Panamanian team. We have to concentrate for 90 minutes, and so far it seems like we are lapsing in concentration so far, but nonetheless it's still 1-0 to the girls. Panama have been attacking down this right hand side from the first half. Ball all the way through to Brooks. That's a foul there again. Another late challenge on Swaby from the Panamanian number 10. Um, wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. Looking at the replay, player had, player had all right to try and win the ball. So nothing malicious in that. Just a coming together. Change here again in the 84th minute by Panama. We have made McKenna, Natasha in for McKenna, Ingleton. So the girls, we have made 4 substitution so far. Ball back with Leah. What will Leah do? Leah out to Simmons. Simmons. What will she do? Surveying, looking for a pass, trying to play Carter down the right, but weren't on the same page there. Uh, we need to work on our passing. Yeah, we're going up against this Costa Rican team. We have to work on those things. We have to Our passes have to be connecting. Too many errant passes, too many loose passes. Yeah, we have to. We are not looking sharp. Showing to Jamaica, ball with England and back to Brooks. Brooks to Swaby. Please remember when if you're watching this on the replay, like up there, give me a like, share, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Support your boy. This is Campus House Sports, giving you reggae boys, reggae girls, all football Jamaica, everything sports, and we will be here for the summer, this summer 2026 World Cup as well. All football commentary, analyst breaking down the games. So we will definitely be doing a breakdown show. I am not sure if I'm gonna do it on my channel or maybe I'll do it on Next Up Sports. But we will definitely be looking back at this game and breaking it down. Good try! What a beautiful save there from Brooks. That's a lovely save from Brooks. Header from the number 4 player right inside. That was a beautiful save there by Brooks. So the Panamanian with their first shot on target, drawing a lovely save, lovely reflex save from Leah Brooks in the 86th minute. Let's see here. Uh, looked to be offside, but there's no VAR. Who am I? Nonetheless, lovely save from Leah. That's a good save there. Header one by Simmons. So since the changes, the game have dropped from a bit, well, has dropped. So the intensity is not there. All right, so ball over the top again, looking for the passes have not been connecting. It's I'm gonna see so far the the percentage, the possession percentage. Let's see how that looks so far. But I am assuming it is heavily in favor of Panama. But let's just check to make sure. Yes, so right here. So possession so far, Panama 57% possession, Jamaica 43%. All right, so here comes Buckley. Buckley and through the Carter on the attack. Lovely ball. Took to Carter. What will she do? Looking back inside for Buckley and cleared out by the Panamanian. Carter there and young Buckley trying to link up. That's good to see. So throw into Jamaica. Reggae Girlz. Buckley looking for Natasha. Natasha looking back to Buckley. Throw into Jamaica. All right, so not Buckley. Um, Plummer. Plummer with a cross inside, looking for Blackwood. Um, Ball recover by Buckley, taken away by the Panamanian defense. Uh, try- Ball now with Primus. Primus all the way back to Ingleton. Ingleton inside to Swaby. Swaby looking for Plummer. So we are now heading into injury time, which is 4 minutes. So the girls still leading by one. Remember, these two teams will play again in 2 days' time on the 8th. And you know, we will definitely be here giving you play by play commentary. And we finish, we just have a look at the games and dissect it a bit, not too much. We will go more fully in depth after the second game. We'll just dissect everything. Ball with Swaby, watch England. That's a late tackle there again. So free kick to Jamaica. We are in the first minute of added time. So young Washington didn't get a game today, but definitely will be looking for in the next game. Ball with Plummer. Plummer recycles all the way back to Brooks. Brooks to Ingleton. Looking for Buckley. Buckley trying to go around our defender, our marker. Good recovery tackle. Well, one of the things we can say means if an game is the different the discipline and where the defensive part of it without the ball, staying in shape, staying compact. I can honestly say I have seen, I've I see they are trying their best to work on that part of the game because then if we are going to be honest, we are going to play when we are playing against the better teams. We are going to have not have too much possession of the ball. So it's good to practice to play without the ball. It takes a lot of concentration. 11 players have to be on the same wavelength, especially when playing against those South American teams and those big European teams. Going up against teams like Costa Rica, I am not expecting us to dominate where position is concerned. So it's good to see how we look without the ball. Yeah, the defensive, that's true, positive, but that's what I said that earlier on. I love the fact that there are key players out, and we get a chance to look at some of these players, especially the new additions. So we know, we don't know football. We when players are out for any reason, we don't have to worry too much. So it's good. I love the rotation setting for the girls. I love the job the coaching staff is doing where that is concerned, giving players getting some good minutes and still look good. Yeah, we know when a Drew Spence coming back, those passes are gonna connect more. Prime must not look bad. Blackwood no look bad either. I think ball inside should be the keeper. Plummer shield it out well. Primus, look, so that's it. That's the end of the game. The Reggae Girls win this first encounter by a goal to nil. Goal from is from a lovely free kick, well placed free kick to the right hand side of the goal. So defensively, I like what I saw, and without the key players, as I say, we launched, we tried to launch a few attacks. I think we got more out of McKenna than we got out of Natasha. Natasha did, yeah, you can see here the coach is talking to McKenna. I think she did really well protecting the ball and holding up the ball. And I think Natasha didn't do too bad. Jody Brown not looking bad after missing that window recently, out with injury, not looking bad coming in back. She just need to get some more game time and some more minutes under her belt. And as I said, I would rather see her playing half that left more than in that number 10 role. And like Mr. Busby did listen to me, because he did put her out on the left and she looked more comfortable out there. Ears look good on the right. So with a Bonisha in the middle there, we get so it's good. Blackwood look energetic as usual. So too was Plummer. So it was a good workout for the girls. Love it. Looking forward to the next one. That's in 2 days' time. So looking to see some of the players that didn't get any game today to actually play in that game because we are building up for that matchup against Costa Rica on November the 7th. So we are one win away from going to three consecutive World Cups because the four semifinalists will automatically qualify for the 2027 World Cup. The next two teams will enter the dreaded Confed playoff lottery. And you know where that is concerned. I think that's the African side or the Oceania side. I'm not too sure, but it's gonna be another chance for someone to make it to the 2027 World Cup. But it's definitely not going to be easy. So good going by the girls. Love it. Like what I saw without a good amount of key players missing, honestly. So we will do the breakdown tomorrow. Join me again tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll try to do the breakdown tomorrow. So thanks again for positive vibration. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, positive. Next up sports, big up yourself. Jay, big up yourself. Yeah, man. And if you are watching this show again on the rebound, please just hit the like button, leave a comment, share and subscribe. I don't know, I will reply. So 1-0 Jamaica over Panama, goal scored by Ears of a lovely free kick in the first half. A beautiful free kick to some extent. Let's look at the halftime. Let's look at give us some halftime stats here. So the halftime stats here is oh, why are they doing this? Yeah, halftime stats here is oh yeah. So possession 56% possession to Panama, 44% possession, two yellow card to Jamaica, one yellow card to Panama. Um, Jamaica had 7 shots, three on target, four off target. Panama actually got off some shots because I think they only had one shot off target in the first half. In the end, they end the game with 5 shots, two on target, three off target. So attacks 113 to Jamaica 94. Dangerous attack 65, 38 from Panama. Corner kicks 3 to Jamaica. No, we didn't get any corner kicks, did we? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So that's the halftime stats. Corner kick 3 to Panama, 1 to Jamaica. Um, ball possession 56-44 Panama, where that is concerned. 3 to corner kick, one corner kick for Jamaica. So position wise, we didn't look bad. We look good without we look really good without the ball. Yeah, and I like that. I like the discipline that we showed without the ball. I like the compactness. They yeah. So when key players come back in. I am expecting it to look a lot better. Because we know when Drew Spence drop back in at the middle of the park, she can really put in a good defensive shift. Primus look good. Bailey, Jade did a good showing for herself. I think she did well. As I said, McKenna did well as well. Jody Brown up, up top. Dragon up top. Did you see the game? What are your thoughts on the game? Young Jody Brown didn't look bad. And as I said, but I'm gonna leave it for the second match. So again, thanks for joining. This is your boy Campus. This is your boy. Yeah, thanks again for joining. This is your boy Campus All Sport. Like up the stream, subscribe to the channel, support your boy, push it out there, share, and we will be here bringing you play by play, anything football, Jamaica, reggae girls, reggae boys, U17, U20. We are here for the World Cup as well, and we'll definitely be keeping you up to date. If, so big up again. Thanks again for watching. This is your boy Campus. I'm out. To God be the glory. Blessing, blessings, blessings.